what happened to her parents. But as we found last episode, she slips up. She remembers seeing the boat that took Nemo, even after she claims to forget who Marlin is. This fact of seeing the boat should fall under declarative memory, which, if she was truly suffering from short-term memory loss, she should have forgotten. You've painted yourself into a corner, Dory, and that's not the only piece of evidence I have against you. Today, we're throwing the book at Dory to show that appearances can be deceiving, and to get you to view Finding Dory in a whole new context. And here's the crazy thing. To start exposing Dory's lies, we don't even need to look that deep. It all begins with the single most basic fact about Dory, the type of fish she is. Now, Finding Nemo never specifies her species, but judging by her blue body and the black design running out to her yellow tail, we can confidently say that Dory is a blue tang, also known as a Paracantharus hepatus, Latin for incredibly hard to pronounce. These fish tend to be relatively small, growing up to only 12 inches when they reach adulthood, and look at that peaceful majesty. And yet, it's time to explore some true facts about the blue tang. That curvy blue body hides a caudal spine, which extends out when threatened, slashing and wounding predators. That makes Dory like the Wolverine of fish. Snicked indeed. And that's not all. If consumed by humans, blue tangs may cause poisoning. And some blue tang fish even have venomous glands in their fins. Wow, Dory is far less cute than Finding Nemo would have you believe. Behind that angelic blue body and a freckled, big-eyed face lurks a venomous monster. Say, Frank, I miss you and your True Facts series. Come back to YouTube. Come back! But okay, let's go back to the whole memory loss thing. Dory states that the source of her short-term memory loss is hereditary.
I forget things almost instantly. It runs in my family.
This may be a simple reference to the old myth of goldfish memory, the belief that fish are dumb and have short memory spans, only able to recall events for about 3 seconds or so. This, though, is just not true. Not a true fact about the blue tang. Fish actually have surprisingly strong memories, lasting for up to a year. Carp that have been caught by fishermen have been seen to avoid hooks for up to a year afterwards. Researchers even discovered that they could learn to associate certain sounds with food, and then remember it 5 months later. There is ample evidence that fish are just as intelligent as mammals, capable of the same intellectual feats as rats or mice. They can learn their way around mazes, they can learn to recognize other fish, and they can remember prey from predator. Thus, we can't dismiss Dory's short-term memory loss as just being symptomatic of her being a fish. So the question remains then, can you inherit short-term memory loss from your parents? The answer here, once again, is a big no. Short-term memory loss is typically caused in one of two ways: drug and alcohol abuse or severe brain trauma. Benzodiazepine drugs, typically used to treat panic attacks, if misused, can cause amnesia-induced side effects. Drinking a bunch of alcohol can cause blackouts, which blocks the brain's ability to transfer short-term memories into long-term memory. So if you go out on a late-night bender and can't remember what happened to you the night before, congratulations, you just gave yourself anterograde amnesia. A winner is you. And chronic alcoholism can lead to Korsakoff syndrome.